Another new arrival has arrived at ClassicMusclecars.com, and we're going to show you it on ClassicMusclecars.com and ClassicMusclecars.com TV. All right, Jeremy?
You got it, Tony.
This is the best of the best. This is one of the rare cars that we've been showing here at ClassicMusclecars.com. It just came in, 70 Chevelle SS 396 4-speed. Now, you may say, hey, Tony, that's not really rare. There's a lot of those around, and we do love those cars because they are awesome cars. But let me tell you, here's the facts. The facts is today I'm going to show you this car that is a black cherry born from the factory. Black cherry color with a white interior. That's super rare. They didn't make very many cars in black cherry paint. You would look at it and go, well, that's not really black, but that's what they called it, black cherry. It's beautiful. You don't see many, and it is a gorgeous car. It is an extremely rare car. New paint, new vinyl top, new interior. Mechanically, the car is in excellent condition. It's been restored. It's been gone through. Car came originally from a western area. It's a real dry car. It hasn't had sheet metal replaced all over it. It's just a fantastic car. Now, one of the things that we're going to talk about, I want to talk about the data plate. And I'm going to show that to you and what you need to do to look to get information. We're going to talk a little bit about that. So we're going to open it up, and Jeremy's going to show you that data plate, and we're going to talk a little bit about it. Folks, what you're viewing here now is what's commonly known as the cow tag. This is on all Chevy products. It was made in the 60s and early 70s, and it's located on the driver's side top of the firewall. Now, this cow tag or data plate includes information such as the body number of the car when it was built at Body by Fisher. It also includes the paint codes. It also includes the interior trim color and the interior color. Another thing that you can tell from this information that comes off of the cow tag is the build date of the car. Now, in recent years, because of the increased popularity of this hobby, there is a lot of companies out there and people that are making these tags. They're making these tags to reflect whatever color they want, whatever information they want. One of the things that I will tell you about this particular car, that we are absolutely sure that this is a black cherry car. I will show you why I can tell that with some certainty here. If you notice where the red dot is, and we're using a laser pin for what it is, right, Jeremy?
For once, it's being used for something that it was intended for instead of annoying cats and drunks.
Now, these are the factory rivets. They are correct. Now, when they do make these cow tags and data plates, people can get the rivets. They're made correctly, but it's pretty hard to take one and get it to look like the actual factory rivets on how they are pressed into the top of the firewall. If you know what to look for, you can tell that yes, these are real in fact. Another thing that I'm going to point out here is you see where I'm running the red dot along the line here. This is seam sealer from the factory. And if you notice, the seam sealer over here in this area goes over the edge of the cow tag. Now, that's something that is common from the factory, and once these are remanufactured or restamped, so to speak, or remade, usually you're not going to see that. People aren't going to go to that much trouble. This is a factory seam seal all the way along the top of this firewall, and it has not been replaced. That's what the factory did when this car was built. So these are some of the things that we can look at to make sure that this wasn't a re-tagged car, in essence making it a car that might have been green or brown or whatever color, and turning it into an original black cherry car. This is, in fact, an original black cherry car with white interior and a 4-speed. So now I'm going to turn you over to Jeremy. He's going to give you a quick go-around in this car. Again, it just came in. You need to give Randy a call at 847-526-5950. This is a beautiful, rare 1970 Chevelle, black cherry, 4-speed, white interior, factory original paint color and original interior colored car.
Well, as long as we've got the hood open, let's take a look around under the hood here. Nicely detailed under the hood. Correct hoses, correct clamps. Very nice, very nice. Power steering, power brakes. Let's close that hood again just so you can see what it looks like. Very nice. And let's go for a walk around. As you can see, it's got the nice SS rally rims. Looking nice and laser straight. And around the rear, chrome is looking great. Taillight lenses looking great. SS in the back trim here in excellent condition. Continuing around, it's a very, very nice color. The black cherry is a metal flake kind of color. It's got a lot of metal flake. The interior is looking great. Back deck is unmolested. A functional dome lamp, and the headlight is in excellent condition. Door panel there is looking good, as is this one. In the front here, we have some aftermarket gauges, water temperature, oil pressure, and ammeter, along with a conveniently placed tack. We have a nice Hurst 4-speed shifter here. We have a AM/FM in-dash cassette, and we're showing 50,889 on the odometer. And that's where the clock would be if it had a clock. Oil pressure and temperature warning lights, as well as the generator light. Dash pads looking in great condition. Beautiful 1970 black cherry, white interior, white top, white stripe Chevelle SS. Give Randy a call, 847-526-5950.